Kentucky back in 49, Wentworth, Detroit on assembly lines. In the first year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. And I tell you, I'd watch those beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd head my hang and cry and say I was always wanted me that was wanted long and black. One day I desired me a plan that should be the end of most any man. I'd sneak it out there in my blunt box in my hand. Now getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have a card worth at least $100 grand. I'd get one piece at a time, it wouldn't cost me a dime. You know it's me when I come through your town. I'm riding around the style, I'm gonna drive all over the wild. I don't know the one there is around. So the very next day when I punched out my big lunchbox from my help from my friend, I left there with a lunchbox full of gear. I never seemed to done myself a thief, but gee, I wouldn't miss this one little piece, especially if I suck it out over several years. First day it got me a fuel pump, and the next day it got me an engine in the trunk, and then I got me a transmission and all the control. Now, the little things I could speak of in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks, and big stuff I stuck out there in my buddy's mobile. Now, when I'm trying all right, well, so we tried to put it together one night, and that's when we noticed that we only had one drum. The transmission was a 53, and the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we put out all the bolts, all the holes were gone. We drilled it out so that would fit with a little help from a adapter kit. We had that engine just like a saw. Now the headlights were another side, and we had two on the left and one on the right. And when we pulled the switch, all three of them come on. Back end kind of looked funny too. When we put it together, that's when we got through. That's when we noticed that we only had one tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out and she said, see her eye, she had her out, and I said, then, I ain't me first, baby. So we drove uptown to get the tags, and I headed all down the main drag. I could hear everybody laughing from blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh because the type up took the whole staff. And when they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. I got one piece at a time, if we can speed it out. You know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around the style, get it drives everybody wild. I don't know what there is around. Red Rider, this is the cotton mouth in the psychobilly Cadillac. Come on. About the cotton mouth, this negatory and the cost of this machine, Red Rider. You might say I went right up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 58. I mean, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 67, 58, 67, 70, automobile. Cute son.